second and 10 coming up. Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from this inside spot and stop down the
All
line
right.
of scrimmage.
Just forget I got more than one runner.
Now second and 10.
I'm different out here. Watch this. Watch what I do. Watch this. Yo, it's a little boy that we were tired of it, man.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they got it looking at 4th and less than a yard.
Smart play. Smart play.
Oh, I would have got the first one.
But that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the
Don't run with him. I fuck around and make him fumble.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Philly. 51 yards.
Like my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Swift going to try up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Boston Scott, his first carry. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with fourth down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They will run for it with Gainwell. And they've got it inside the 10.
Mush that nigga out the way.
First and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They will run it with Swift here. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now fourth down and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And
I was in there.
close.
Let me see if I can challenge it. Nope. Fuck.
I seen him try to do the extension. That's why I had 2 people over there. When he caught it, he was going to try to put his hands out and extend over the goal line. So my other nigga so he couldn't extend over the goal line.
Accept the thing because I'm trying to get back. It won't let me until you.
Defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and the ball is going to be going back to the Chiefs.
Fuck.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 10-0 lead, you figure they won't try to do anything foolish here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Mahomes now on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, and that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room, no points on the board, not playing well defensively, deflated, and now things may have changed for them.
And
What the fuck?
Incomplete. So the two-point conversion.
Come on.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That's laid out deep for Rice. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take possession here.
Don't sleep on my defense.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. The man in motion is Brown. A fake on the jet sweep as they'll go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
In motion left goes Jones. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll throw now on the final play. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And quickly, they get to the line. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. It is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards through the air, caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On first down, Mahomes. Finding Edwards-Helaire once again. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This is 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball too hard, looking to go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And the tackle going to be made at the 40 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation. I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on standing their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
I protect the ball.
I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his 1st catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the 1st down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. From the gun, here's Swift. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's
What the fuck?
Intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Nick Burton. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception.
Nah.
Keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
It's fourth quarter, dude.
Like he's having a flashback because a lot
It's only 5 minutes a quarter.
In high school, they were
I have to try to make something happen. I mean, now if it was third quarter, I would have punted it, but it's fourth quarter.
How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Again on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Listen, that's some good work there defensively. Being able to stop them and bring them to keep 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down. From what I'm expecting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And this is going to be nowhere close.
You wildin'.
Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. He tried to do it himself, but couldn't find his way to the marker. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
You try to do an option play.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Another miss. Down on his feet. And he'll get it all the way down.
I keep doing bullet passes by mistake. This shit is so touchy. I was trying to do a touch pass, but it's so touchy. Nah, I did a bullet pass by mistake. Bullet passes get you fucking interceptions every time.
1st and 10 now from the 33. Now here's Mahomes. That one tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It ain't over yet.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Mahomes going to throw it here. That is intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick.
Why would I do that?
Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points
Perfect.
in the late going.
The defense is up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
Yeah, you definitely not coming out, nigga. I'm warning you, nigga. You ain't stupid.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Tony. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move.
Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down.
I know how to switch my characters.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything.
Yeah, but I switched it as soon as you passed that ball.
They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
GG.
It's a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the 2nd half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how it's playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the 2nd half, that's a surprise.